be showing you how to contour with the Too Faced Cocoa Contour Palette. I've been playing around with this for a couple weeks now, and I do like it. There are some pros to it, and there's a couple cons, but overall, I like it. I actually like this better than my Anastasia Contour Palette. I just feel as though this one is more for porcelain type girls like myself. I'm very pale, and this light shade is actually perfect for me versus the banana shade in the Anastasia Contour Palette. So this palette does, I'm just going to give you a brief overview of the palette. This palette does come with a contour Pookie brush. I have found myself using it. It's not like it's a waste. I do use it. It comes with this light shade. Like I said, it's perfect for very light girls like myself. It has a medium shade. It has a dark cocoa shade, which is for like a deeper contour. And then it comes with this pop of light. Honestly, I don't like the pop of light. I just feel like it's too glittery. I'd rather just use my Mary Luminizer or my Becca Opal Highlight. I did use it in my video today just because I wanted to use the palette, but that's the only thing I really don't like about this palette. Other than that, I feel like the other shades are spot on. I do feel like it's perfect, like I said, for lighter shades like myself and maybe even medium shades. I really do like it. It also comes with this little pamphlet that shows you like different ways to contour. Like this one's for instant cheekbones, a skinny sculpt, and celebrity contour, which is a lot more intense contour. I just wanted to go with something kind of light today because I am about to go out and do my daily errands. So this is how I would apply my contour if I'm going out to work or just running errands. But yeah, this is how I did my makeup today. If you want to see how I contour with this Too Faced palette, then please keep watching. If you don't know much about contouring, when you contour, you want to highlight underneath your eyes, and you want to highlight anywhere that hits the light. So that's going to be underneath your eyes, the middle of your forehead, down the bridge of your nose, your cupid's bow, and then your chin. And then the areas that you want to push back are going to be like your cheekbones, right here around your forehead, and then underneath your chin, and that will help you minimize the appearance of a double chin. So yeah, I am going to show you pretty much how I do my full foundation routine. I feel like this video wouldn't be complete without doing that, so I'm just going to show you from start to finish how I do my full face. Before I start my foundation, I do moisturize. So this is something new that I'm using. I'm using the Cetaphil Daily Facial Moisturizer. Usually I do use Cetaphil, but it was a different type of moisturizer. This is specifically for the face. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that. This just popped up right when I washed my face, so luckily makeup will hide that. The next thing that I'm going to be doing, I'm using the Smashbox Photo Finish Pore Minimizing Primer. Before I even go ahead and apply my foundation, I'm also going to apply an orange tone type of product to kind of cancel out this blueness underneath my eyes. I am going to eventually apply concealer, but this is really going to help cancel out the blue tones underneath my skin. This is actually an eyeshadow base, which I kind of like because it's a little bit thicker. And I'm just going to apply this with this Zoeva brush. It's not too orange, so you can still hide it. So I'm going to be applying my foundation, and this is the foundation that I've been using lately. It's the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte 24-Hour Foundation. I really like this. I feel like it's a perfect shade for me. And then I'm going to be applying it with my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. wonder if something just like bit me on my face right there. Is it a pimple? So now I'm going to be using this matte concealer in NC15. It's the Select Moisture Cover Up. And I'm going to use this to kind of highlight underneath my eyes. And I'm going to apply this in a triangle underneath my eyes. I'm going to also apply it to the bridge of my nose, my Cupid's bow, anywhere you want to highlight. Then I'm just going to use my fingers to blend it out. You could also use a beauty blender if you want to, but mine's like really dirty, so I'm not going to use it. Now you can bring this back if you want to, if you really want like a serious lift. And I'm just gonna blend this out on my nose. And you just want to pat it in. To set that under eye concealer, I'm going to use this light cocoa shade right here with my Real Techniques contour brush. Now I really like this shade because I'm very, very pale. So this actually does highlight my face. Whereas other shades like the Anastasia Contour Kit, it comes with that banana powder, and I feel like it actually darkens because I'm so light. I feel like it actually darkens my under eyes. So this shade is perfect for porcelain type girls like me. Like I'm very, very pale in the winter. Like I feel like NC15 isn't even enough to highlight my face. But yeah. So anywhere where I put that concealer, I'm gonna use this cocoa powder to highlight. I'm gonna use a cocoa powder to set it. Anywhere on your face that you want to bring forward, like you can probably already see where I applied the highlight, so it's really coming forward at you. As far as when you want to contour and highlight, it's not something that you want to do every day, not drastically at least. Like I do contour a little bit every day, but contouring is something that actually drag queens usually do, and it's just become really popular in regular makeup. But yeah, it's not something that you want to do every day. I do like to do it because I have chunky cheeks, so I like to kind of like just chisel this out, which we'll get to in a second. So alright, that is now set. This palette did come with like a little kabuki brush, which I actually really like. It's not bad, which is this bottom shade right here. So I'm just gonna take this, I'm gonna tap off the excess, and to find like underneath your cheekbones, you wanna make that fishy face. And there it is. I just draw the line first, and then I just go up with it. Then I'm gonna bring it up to my hairline, and you wanna do that because you wanna just balance everything out. You don't want just like something really strong on your cheeks. I'm just gonna do this side. You do want to start at your hairline when you apply the product because you want most of the product to be here you don't want a lot of darkness right here. If you started right here, it would be too much darkness and then it wouldn't look right. This side of my face is really hard to contour because I have so much baby hair. Now suppose you had like a big forehead, you can really, you would apply more of the dark cocoa powder or more of a dark shade because that would make your forehead appear smaller. If you have a smaller forehead like me and you want it to appear a little bit larger, then you would apply more highlight in the middle of your forehead. I am going out afterwards, like I'm just gonna run my errands, so I don't want to go too far with it. And when you want to stop your contour right here, right on the edge of your eye. So that's why you see like I'm stopping right here. And if you can't find your cheeks, like I know where mine is by now, I just use the top of my ear as a guideline, pointing down to the corner of my face. So as you can see, my face looks a little bit more lifted, and that's the point. Like I have a very chunky face, so I try to contour my cheeks to make it look a little bit more sculpted. And then you can contour your nose as well. I'm gonna use the medium shade for this. I don't wanna use the dark shade. If you wanna change the appearance of your nose, contouring is great. It's like a nose job without getting a nose job. What I do is I just squeeze the brush and then just apply it on the sides of my nose. And then like I said, you could apply it underneath your chin because you want to make it look darker. So this is great for Instagram pics if you want to really hide that double chin. If you want to intensify it a little bit more, you can go ahead with like more of a stiffer brush. Like you can either use this one's by Makeup Geek. It's actually a blush brush, but it's very stiff and very compact. So this will really intensify the contour. And then so will this. This is by Morphe, and this will really get into the grooves. I'm gonna go ahead with the dark cocoa shade. Just apply it, and then you want to go up, you never want to go down because you want everything, you want this underneath to be light. And if you really want to intensify it even more, you can go back with that light contour shade and just go under it to kind of clean it up. Alright, so the next thing that I'm going to do is apply my blush. I honestly don't like blush, but I really feel like with contouring, it brings everything together. Ah, my finger just went in it. I'm going to be using my MAC Warm Soul Blush with this BH Cosmetics brush. I'm just going to apply it to the apples of my cheeks and bring it back. This is a very warm blush, so that's why I like it. It's not really pinky. Because honestly, I'm so pale that I do blush, and it's always been embarrassing. I don't like when my cheeks are red, so that's why I don't like blush. Because it's like, that's what the point of blush is making your cheeks red, and I don't like when they're red. And next I'm gonna highlight. Now this highlight in here is very, very shimmery. If you don't like it, apply your own highlight. My two favorite highlights are, I can't ever say it, the Mary Luminizer by The Balm. This one is perfect for every day. That one's my favorite. And then the Becca, it's really expensive, the Becca highlight. And I'm gonna use this tapered brush to apply it. And you just wanna apply this to the high points of your cheek. And you can apply this to the bridge of your nose and the tip of your nose, your cupid's bow, and your chin. I don't like it. I'm really not feeling the highlight shade in there. It's too glittery. I can see the glitter on my cheeks. Who wants a glitter in their cupid's bow? So yeah. And that is how I contour and highlight. And that's what it looks like. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply the rest of my makeup and I'll see you guys afterwards. Alright, so it's the end of the night. This is what the makeup looks at the end. I did forget to film an outro. I was editing and I noticed that I didn't film one, so here I am at the end of the night, but you do get to see what the makeup looks like after like 8 hours. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. Once you subscribe, you'll get updated on when I post new videos, and that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!